Hello everybody, this is Guy Darmus. Today I want to show a different version of the original experiment. A very different version indeed. Recently I started using the same container, the same vending machine ball for both materials. And that's because the washers have different sizes. Here I've put a sticker over the washer to reduce the magnetism a little bit. And the second thing I did is, or I want to do is, I want to prevent the non-filling masses, like the other material will be zinc here. I want to prevent them from jumping up when the ball is released, because there's quite a bit of a push there, and if the zinc is detached from the ground, then it cannot really push downwards. So as you can see, it's newly calibrated. So just quickly measure the mass, and this will be a two-parter. I will only measure rubber in this video. Okay, almost exactly the same as last time I measured it. Okay, let's just write down this different number, 16. That's a different color. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, or 17. Yeah, that's fine too. So, in this video, we're going to see much interesting things happen, because basically we don't have the comparison with the other material. The comparison with the other material will be in the next video. Two gates, and yeah. So let's start. Okay. Six 022. That pen is not so good. Marker. Well, should get rid of this glove real quick. Okay. So we have to do 10 trials. So basically I did some trials before where I had the same container for both masses, and the difference between the materials was reduced quite a lot. That's when I realized that the mass inside is jumping up. It's important to note that transparency doesn't really matter. I also have non-transparent balls, but not with this size for these rubber balls here. $18. 618. The reason it doesn't matter is because the timer starts counting when the first photo gate is blocked, and it stops counting when the second photo gate is blocked. And so it doesn't really matter when the first one is unblocked or when the second one is unblocked. That doesn't matter. So the only advantage of using non-transparent vending machine balls, and the reason why I bought them, and I could occasionally use them, is because they allow you to also check the initial velocity. Because when you check the initial velocity, it very much matters how long the laser is blocked, because it's how it measures the speed. For that, you have to, the mode you have to use here in the device, the smart timer, is stopwatch. So that's what you need to know the speed. Only gives you the blocking time, but you can calculate the speed from that yourself. 622. Yeah. So if for the not totally filled spheres, if they're not totally full, if the mass is on the bottom, then transparency really doesn't matter. 620. So it's not a meaningful thing to focus on, the transparency. But sure, if the material is such that I can use smaller spheres, then I'm fine using the non-transparent spheres. What was the value? 20, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more trials. $620. Okay, let's just remember the number and then write down both values together so that the first part of this video can be concluded faster. Okay, 20 and 19. 6, 20 and 6, 19. So of course that's all 0 point. Okay, so we'll continue in the next video.